All right, Kenya has officially opened the 13th edition of the International Floriculture Trade Expo 2025 as the country reaffirms its position as a global leader in flower exports. The event comes at a time when the horticulture industry is celebrating strong earnings, even as it grapples with tougher export regulations in key markets. Here's Wangoi with that report.
At the opening of IFTEX 2025, government officials and industry leaders alike celebrated Kenya's position as the third largest exporter of cut flowers globally, with its products reaching over 60 countries. The floriculture industry alone injects more than 100 billion shillings into the economy each year, supporting over 150,000 jobs, according to government data. In 2024, Kenya's total horticulture exports were valued at 136 billion shillings. Cut flowers accounted for 53% of this, followed by fruits at 30% and vegetables at 17%. The European Union remains the country's largest market.
It's a good market for us, but sometimes, the goalpost shifts all the time. One day, it's sanitary and phytosanitary measures. The other day is because Kenya is a middle-income country or growing to a middle-income country, therefore the tariffs keep shifting. The other day it's about EU, European Union deforestation regulations.
These fluctuating requirements are increasing the cost of doing business and putting pressure on growers. But so is a challenge of transportation of the highly perishable flowers, which producers say has become a pain point in the industry.
So we have a lot of freight cancellation, especially during pressure times when we have high season demand, like the Valentine season. That contributes about 25% of our year's performance.
We hope they are facilitating other freighters to come in to have more capacity out of Nairobi, by which we hope that freight prices are going to go down.
And the Cabinet Secretary says the government is working to increase freight capacity at an affordable cost to improve competitiveness.
Even as we talk about investing in Kenya Airways, we also need to allow others to transport and invite others who can be able to do the job. But if you do not have the capacity, then you don't play that game that kids play, where you are holding two oranges, you don't want the other person to eat it, and you're not eating them yourselves.
But despite these hurdles, the government says it is working with the private sector to ensure compliance with global standards and the expansion of production to counties like Bungoma, Homa Bay and Siaya. Wangoi, Citizen TV.